Hi, in this new tutorial we will talk about the relation between the modifier stack and the transform engine inside Max. The transform engine is responsible for the movement, the scaling and the rotation of the object. This under the hood understanding will make it easier for you to understand some of the issues that may occur while you're working. It makes it clear for you why they are occurring. We'll start with this example. Here I have this rectangle. Its origin is on the 0, 0, 0. I will create a copy from it. I will scale it down. I will apply an extrude modifier for this one. I'll give it 60, let's say. And for this one, I'll give it also a 60 extrusion. As you can see in the front view, even though both they have the same extrusion amount, they are not the same. So what happened here? The modifier stack doesn't know anything about the transforms of the object. That means when you apply a modifier, the modifier doesn't know about anything, doesn't know anything about the position, the rotation or scaling of the object. The modifier sees the object, this one. It sees this one in this state. So when this modifier sees this rectangle in this state as if it's in the origin, created on this grid here, the XY and top view, and also it cares about these parameters here only. So what happened here is that when I applied the extrusion on this rectangle, this extrude modifier sees this rectangle in this state. So the extrusion is applied, and the product, the final product that you see here is handed to the transform modifier. So Max looks here and sees the placement. The rotation is not affected, it's still the same, so no rotation will happen. And if you look at the scaling, this whole product is scaled down by this amount. I will rotate this rectangle here. So if you look, you can see that the extrusion is happening in the correct direction, which is perpendicular to the rectangle. This idea that the modifier sees the object in this state is what allows Max to know how to extrude the rectangle, because first, like we said before, the extrusion is happening in this situation, in this state of the rectangle, and then the product, the final product, is handed to the transform. So Max looks here and sees that we have a rotation on the Y axis. So this product is rotated, and it looks here and sees that we have scaling, so it is scaled. Now I will delete the extrude modifier. Let's say I go to utilities and click the reset X form and reset selected. If I right click here, you can see that the rotation is now 0, 0, 0. There is no rotation anymore. If I right click the scaling, it's 100%, so there is no scaling. So all the old transforms are gone now. So the result is that now for Max, this shape, this state of the object is the original state. So if I apply an extrude modifier, you can see that the extrusion is happening perpendicular to the to the grid. And at the same time, if we look at the extrusion height, it matches this amount. If I measure with a tape using the snap vertex, you can see here that it's 60. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you to understand what's going on under the hood and the relation between the modifier stack and the transform engine. Here we use the extrude modifier to explain this, but this goes for other modifiers also. So if you like this tutorial, please press the like button and and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video. Thank you.